Welcome back to our channel, my fellow Salem addicts. I am sitting here typing this up late at night after reading the spoilers for Wednesday, June 17, and my jaw is completely on the floor. I am screaming at my screen. You guys know I get emotionally invested in these characters, but this upcoming episode is about to be a complete and utter train wreck in the best way possible, and I am so here for it. But wait, I need to calm down and take a breath. Let's just jump right into the absolute nuclear bomb that is Xander Cook Kiriakis. Because what on earth is he doing? He is confessing. Xander is actually marching up to Johnny DiMera and telling him the whole ugly truth about Kate Roberts Brady and that disgusting lawsuit trap. I mean, wow. Just wow. I know some people are loving this new, supposedly honest era of Xander, but personally, I am just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Will confessing the truth really be good for Xander's soul? Because honesty in Salem always comes with a massive, bloody price tag. We are talking about Xander here, the man who used to be Victor Kiriakis' ruthless hitman, the guy who would literally bury bodies before breakfast. And now he is having a crisis of conscience? It is wild to watch. But let's talk about Kate for a second. Oh, Kate. What were you thinking? I have been watching this show since 2015, and I feel like I have seen Kate blow up her marriage to Roman at least half a dozen times. But this is honestly the worst thing she has done in a long while. Remember when they tried this kind of massive cover-up with her before? Yeah, it didn't work then either, because she just cannot leave well enough alone. She set up Johnny, she lied straight to Roman's face, and now she is scrambling to save herself. Roman Brady is a saint, okay? The man has put up with so much nonsense from the women in his life over the decades, but he always tries to see the good in Kate. He literally just humbled himself, swallowed his pride, and apologized to her for doubting her. And she sat there and let him do it while lying through her teeth. I am so furious on Roman's behalf. And the absolute worst part? Kate is blaming everyone but herself. She is literally pointing fingers at Marlena Evans. Like, am I the only one who thinks that is peak delusional Kate behavior? Marlena just backs Xander into a corner to do the right thing, and Kate is acting like Marlena is the devil incarnate. I am sorry, but Kate made her bed, and now she has to lie in it. But Roman is going to be the absolute least of Kate's problems once this secret is out. Wait, I am getting ahead of myself. Let's think about who Johnny's father is. EJ DiMera. The same EJ DiMera who is currently channeling his inner Stefano and plotting to violently kidnap his own sister Kristen because she targeted Johnny. If EJ is willing to kidnap his own flesh and blood over his son, what on earth is he going to do to Kate? EJ's wrath is going to be biblical. I am genuinely terrified for Kate, but also kinda grabbing my popcorn because she brought this entirely on herself. Johnny is already dealing with Chanel's heartbreaking breast cancer diagnosis. And now he has to find out Kate tried to ruin him with a fake lawsuit? It is just too much trauma for one guy. Okay, back to the point. Let's pivot to the DiMera brothers, because I am losing my absolute mind over this high school drama. Are Chad and EJ teenagers? Because they are acting exactly like it. The spoilers say they are using their new romantic interests to make their exes jealous. I mean, really? We all saw Chad and Belle kissing on the kiss cam at the Cubs game. Cute, right? Wholesome, sweet, healing. But EJ sees it on the TV screen, and suddenly he is all over Cat Greene. He literally decides he wants to bed Cat just because he saw Belle moving on with his brother. And Look, EJ can deny it all he wants, but Cat called it from a mile away. She knew exactly what he was doing. EJ is using Cat to get under Belle's skin, and Chad is doing the exact same thing. Chad is using Belle to get under EJ and Cat's skin, and it is just a massive, toxic circle of petty DiMera energy. I kinda love the drama, but I also hate it, because Cat is not just some random girl. She is an ISA agent running a highly dangerous con on EJ. Does EJ really think he can play manipulative jealousy games with a woman who is secretly investigating him? This is going to blow up in his face so badly. I know some fans are shipping EJ and Cat because of their deep history in Italy when she read to him while he was in a coma, but this is a total disaster waiting to happen. And Chad, sweet, supposedly moral Chad DiMera, why is he stooping to EJ's level? He and Belle are supposed to be teaming up to solve that fascinating mystery with Stefano's chess set ring. They have a real, genuine connection. But no, they have to play these stupid jealousy games instead. I do not see either of these romances surviving if they are just using each other as pawns on a chessboard. Remember when Chad tried to play manipulative games with Abigail back in the day? It always backfires. I just want Chad to be happy and stable for his kids. But he is making it so incredibly hard to root for him right now. He needs to grow up. So, while the DiMera brothers are playing high school games, Gabi Hernandez is out here firing off orders like she still has any shred of power left in this town. She literally marches up to Leo Stark and warns him to back off before things get ugly. I mean, Gabi, honey, look in the mirror. Things are already ugly. Your life is in absolute shambles. She lost Philip. She lost her daughter Ariana after that whole disgusting bribe mess with Liam Salechko was exposed, and now she is just lashing out at Leo. Why is she even going after Leo right now? I know Leo is a chaotic mess who thrives on exploiting people's scandals, and he is currently dragging Javi into his toxic web. But Gabi's priorities are entirely out of whack. She should be begging on her hands and knees for Ariana to forgive her, not picking fights in the town square. Which brings me to the only pure, genuinely good thing happening in Salem right now. Philip Kiriakis apologizing to Theo Carver. I am actually getting emotional just thinking about this. Theo is the sweetest, most innocent guy in Salem. He has been through so much trauma in his life. And Gabi just ripped into him, accusing him of blabbing to Philip about her Titan double-cross. But we all know it was Anna DiMera who spilled the tea. Anna is an absolute queen for doing that, by the way. But poor Theo got caught in the crossfire, and Gabi was so unbelievably nasty to him. So, seeing Philip step up and issue a heartfelt, honest apology to Theo for the chaos he accidentally caused, that is real character growth. I am so proud of Philip right now. He was just trying to protect Anna's secret, but he realizes Theo became the unfair target, and he is owning his mistake like a real man. I can totally see Theo accepting the apology because he is rational, kind, and understanding. But Gabi? Philip is determined to hate her forever, and honestly, I do not blame him one bit. She ruined the corporate merger. She lied directly to his face, and then she aggressively attacked an innocent guy. Theo hates her now too. Gabi is completely isolated, alone, and she only has herself to blame for her current misery. I am going to be thinking about these storylines all night long. I need to know how Roman reacts when the truth about Kate finally drops. I need to know if EJ actually goes through with betting Cat just to spite Belle, and if Cat is going to use that to destroy him. Let me know what you guys think in the comments because I am losing my mind over here and I definitely need to share this with people who get it.